Welcome back to yet another His Dark Materials breakdown. This is episode 3 of season 1, The Spies. Let's begin. And the episode starts with the Egyptians breaking into the gobbler's van that has Lyra in it. I'm assuming this was like the last trace of the gobblers in London before they got brought up to the north. They've rescued Lyra. Lyra is no longer in danger of fucking being tortured and possibly killed. Yay! This bit here in the intro shows the windows, the portals to other worlds. So, been there from the beginning. Every little bit that I'm going to be going through this has been there from the very beginning in the intro. It's so fucking well done. I love it. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this, but those sweeping shots of the buildings and stuff like that, they're fucking beautiful. They are so fucking beautiful. Like, I'm not sure if it's CGI or they got a drone or something like that, but it just looks fucking gorgeous. These gothic or neo-gothic buildings. I can't fucking tell the difference. One's the original gothic and one's just a recreation of it. But either or, they looks fucking fantastic. They clearly realised the mistakes they were doing before in previous episodes about their background characters not having daemons. So, I'm noticing a lot further as the series goes, a lot more background extras have daemons. It's no longer feeling spot the background extra. It's feeling a lot more like a real world, which helps. It's still not perfect. Like there's still the occasion where it's like, what the fuck's your daemon? What the fuck's yours? But they're getting better. They're getting better. And now Mrs. Coulter is ransacking Jordan College with the help of the church's constabulary or whatever the fuck. They're clearly just coppers. They just got fucking police uniforms. But old police uniforms, not the modern ones where it looks crap. Yeah, so they're ransacking it to find anything heretical because Mrs. Coulter, remember from last episode, Lyra was talking about dust, which kind of irked Mrs. Coulter, and she knows, oh fuck, they're doing something here, I gotta find out what it is. Where did Lyra hear about this? Shut it down, oy vey. Basically, the Scholastic Century thing that's kind of a, if you fucking toe the line, we'll give you a bit of freedom. And Mrs. Coulter doesn't really believe in that philosophy. Doesn't feel like, yeah, no, you don't get freedom no matter what. The only time you get freedom is if you hide from us. And even then, we'll sniff you out and hunt you down. And her sniffing and hunting has apparently paid off. She's found the books on the alethiometer, something that is illegal for anybody but the church to have. So yeah, Jordan College is gonna be fucked over. Zealots, not even once. Ooh, the headmaster, he just poked the last shred of dignity in her heart, the last shred of empathy and love or kindness, whatever the fuck she has. I think it's like a bit lesser than those, but basically he's just said like Lyra has the alethiometer, and then Mrs. Coulter's like, oh fuck, if the church finds out she has the alethiometer, they're gonna kill her, they're gonna end her, they're gonna gamer end her. That's kind of not what Mrs. Coulter wants. I don't think she wants Lyra dead. That's for reasons we'll see later on. I don't know if we see it this episode or later, but we do find out why she doesn't want her dead. But yeah, if somebody catches Lyra with it before she does, Lyra is fucking dead. She's literally just a bullet to the back of the head, make it look like she was running away. Yeah, she's not gonna last long. She's not going to last long. And because Mrs. Coulter can't get away, She's given the order to fucking destroy everything. Yeah, she seems really in control of her emotions. And yeah, she really likes to lose. She really likes to lose, I can tell. She seems a very well adjusted individual. Very well adjusted. Kid, get some fucking acting lessons. Holy shit, you suck. Like, fucking hell. I could act better. It's like fucking, it's like a plank talking to you. It's like a wooden board talking to you. It's fucking terrible. I'm kind of glad he's only in one season. But if he comes back later on, like the third season or something like that, and hopefully he's had some acting lessons. He's not a good actor. Holy shit, he's like the worst actor in the entire fucking show. Like the 8-year-old kids are better actors than he is. Fuck me. Oh, also it sounds like the rain's finally hit. It has been meltingly hot here. The rain has finally hit. I'm not going to die. Yay! Now the interrogation of Lyra begins. Lyra's putting on. She knows a bit more than what she's putting on to these guys. Like a fair bit more though. She is a bit wary to trust them. Like, every single fucking adult so far has lied to her and been a fucking traitor to her. Like, literally every single adult has lied to her at this point. It's just like, I don't blame her for not trusting them. I do not blame them. And this rain is bucketing down and Rex is chirping. It is so good. Oh my god. And the Egyptians have promised to keep Lyra there for her safety. So, considering their track record with protecting the kids, I don't know if I would trust them, honestly, if I was in Lyra's situation. I feel like you guys have lost so many kids already. Why would I stick with you guys? If you can't care for your own kids, what makes me think that you'd take care of me? It's like fucking stupid. Ooh, the Magisterium isn't happy about how Mrs. Coulter handled that in Jordan College. They're used to just quietly subverting things, quietly editing things. They're not used to someone, guns blazing, burst down the door, fucking shooting everyone, not she didn't actually shoot everyone, but she fucking came in, bloody burning every little bit of information. She went full Spanish Inquisition on them. Yeah, that's not subtle. People ask questions. People notice that. People don't notice quietly changing things and staying in the shadows. You fucked up, Mrs. Coulter. The church is on your ass now. And they now know that the Egyptians have her. So, yeah, they're going to go straight there and fuck up the Egyptians. They did that to the fucking people that have protection. Can't fucking imagine what they're going to do to the fucking people that don't. Oh boy. That's what you get for leaving it in our world too long. That's what you fucking get, mate. This is an interesting discussion. Because when your demon settles, it reflects. Is that right, Rex? It reflects what sort of personality the person has. So yeah, like they're talking about like, hey, is that right, Rex? Rex is talking as well. You want to talk to the mic? Hello. Talking about it's when they come of age, like 13, 14-ish, when puberty starts. Don't walk over the keyboard. Oh, God fucking damn it, he opened up a tab. It explains the like you see certain characters, like a lot of guards will have dogs and stuff. A lot of servants and guards will have dogs. And a lot of a lot of the Egyptians have cats and birds because they're like they want to be free. They don't want to be under someone's thumb. And talking about like why is Mrs. Coulter's monkey? Why a monkey? Now I think why it's a monkey. I don't think they actually say why. It's just an interpretation, but this is what I think it is. The monkey is fucking. It's adorable on the outside. It looks really cute. It's full fun and games, but like an actual monkey, like people that have monkeys as pets. Yeah, it's cute. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. But one day it just rips your fucking face off. It just fucking kills you. It looks beautiful and adorable on the outside. On the inside, it's a vicious, cold-blooded killer. That's why I think it's a monkey. This Mrs. Coulter, she's beautiful. She's elegant, but she will rip your fucking throat apart if you fucking dare to question her. See, I really like how it reflects each person's personality. I wonder what my one would be if I had a daemon. Who knows? This is a pretty horrific thing to show a child. Like, Jesus Christ. You show all your kids your fucking torture methods? You show them all how you fucking waterboard and fucking cut the fingers off people who fucking cross you? Like, holy shit. I get why they're fucking torturing him and trying to get answers out of him. But, fuck me. Why would you show Lyra? Why? It's bad enough that she knows that this is happening, but to actually show her it, fucking why? And the plot thickens. Grumman is actually John Parry, born in our world, and he went over to Lyra's world. Why does he have a daemon then? How does he have a daemon? Is it just a wild bird that he trained? Or is it actually a daemon? Who knows? And apparently, he's been from our world to Lyra's world back. And then went back over to Lyra's world. This, how did he keep a daemon around? An osprey daemon over in our world. That's a bit fucking obvious to see, that is. It's a bit big. It's a bit big of a bird. But, yeah. Why and how this guy get around and get a daemon? Questions to be answered. So, John Parry, aka Grumman, has a child and a wife over in our world. And also, from what we can tell, this isn't something that the Magisterium has pontificated from above for this guy to do. I never fucking remember his name. I'm just gonna call him the assassin. They haven't told the assassin to do this. This is him tying up loose ends on his own accord. Or does he have some other motive? Because from what we can tell, this is just him. Nobody's telling him to do this. He's having to badger people that he works for to help him out with this because they don't want to assist. Why is he doing this? Not sure quite yet. I can't quite remember from the books. But there is a reason why he's doing this. We'll find out, I guess. Ah, there it is. He's doing this because nobody is really brave enough to go through the portals, and there's another world. Like he's saying to his friend here, his hacker friend, that you know enough to fucking get to my world on your own. Why don't you? Why have you never done it? He doesn't have the bravery for it. And the assassin is saying, "Oh, fucking! It took me forever to get through to be able to do this. I've struggled just to get through the portal. Like, actually, when you notice him going through the portal, he hesitates a moment. every time he goes through the portal. He hesitates every time. And apparently, there was some other guy that's been going back and forth nice and easy. How can he do that? Where does he do it? And how can I stop him? Because if he can do it that easily, imagine if everybody else does it that easily. Imagine if he tells tons of people. Only bad things will come of this. He's wanting to stop it before bad things start happening. And now they know that they're taking the kids up north, because it's fucking... Who the fuck is going to look for some kids in the fucking Arctic? It's like, fucking what? Why would you go all the way? Yeah, so... Yeah, they can kind of get away with anything they want there. But the thing is, Lyra mentions about plans and stuff like that about that Mrs. Coulter had on her desk, and if they could get them, they could know exactly what they're doing and where they're taking them and shit like that. That is just asking to be caught, because the thing is, if they're caught and they find out stuff, they're just gonna move them to the next spot. You can't get caught. If you get caught, you are fucked. Because then you have to find a whole new trail of breadcrumbs to follow. You can't stick by the old one, because the old one keeps fucking disappearing. You gotta play this smart. Because they're always one step ahead of you. You can't let them get 2 steps ahead of you. Oh, fuck. The gobblers have found out where the hell they are. They're hunting for Lyra as well. And you saw what they fucking did to Jordan College. They're not gonna leave any stones unturned. They kind of fucked. If they really are looking for Lyra and they know Lyra's here, why would they give them the chance to hide her? Like, unless they are so fucking confident that they think the Egyptians have no chance of hiding her whatsoever. Like, they clearly do hide her, but the thing is, why would you announce yourselves? Wouldn't you just drop in on them and say, we're here to search? They've got no time to do anything. Like, they're instantly in panic mode. Because when you're in panic mode, you don't think straight and you make mistakes. And that's what they would want. Because if the Egyptians make a mistake, they can pounce on that. Say, oh, look at this shitty thing you're doing. Okay, we're going to stop you here. It seems counterproductive for them to announce ahead of time that we're coming. It's like a health inspector doesn't come to a restaurant saying, I'm going to be here on this particular date, on this particular hour. So, like, the restaurant can get, oh, fuck, we have to clean up everything. Just so the health inspector comes and he sees, oh, look how clean it is. No, the health inspector just drops in randomly. I mean, at least like that's more appropriate thing for them to. Well, it's a dick thing to do, but you're more likely to get a proper result. And these guys aren't even following any guidelines. These are people who make the guidelines. They're above the guidelines. I'm not sure how this is going to go. He's even saying they've got no rights here. Like, what the fuck is this? This is... Why would you drop in on them? Why? Why make the effort of looking like you're doing something legal when he's saying you literally do not have the legal case to do this? This is kind of stupid and counterproductive. Fucking just drop in on them. You don't have to follow their morals. You are from the Gobber's perspective. Like, they are above the Egyptians' morals. Like, Egyptians are fucking second-class citizens. Why the fuck do they have to give them the time of day? Why do they have to give them the courtesy? It's stupid. Like, this bit here that Mark Costa's saying about, oh, what about Billy? Why are you looking for this random girl? We've been losing kids everywhere. Like, if they were trying to hide the fact, if the minister was trying to hide the fact that they were the immoral ones, like, they're doing a fucking shit job of it. Like, holy shit. They're just straight up, like, being like, no, No, we honestly do not care. We care about this one particular person. Your hundreds of kids going missing, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. We don't care about you. Like, they're like giving no shits about these kids. No, they're not even like, I know they wouldn't actually give a shit, but like, they're not putting on a face of like, oh yeah, we'll look into it. We'll look into it. Like, they're not even fucking pretending. Jesus Christ. It's just me, as this one dog daemon look incredibly fake. It's all the other daemons we see, like, they're so, oh cool, it's so like realistic and shit. This one just stands at like a sore thumb, especially when it goes under and there's like all the different lighting effects on it. It looks fucking like a cartoon. Like, I honestly, you probably could have had a real dog doing this. All you need to do for this section here is sniffing. Okay, have a bit of food. Have a bit of food down the bottom and just add in the growling in post. And when he's walking through the spots, just fucking let it walk through. It's a fucking dog. Like, it would look more realistic if you had an actual dog. It's not doing anything Damon specific. Like, it's not talking. It's not. It's just acting like a regular dog. Why have this? Why is it barking? It's a daemon. It can talk. It can say over here, or I think I smell something. What the fuck does barking convey? It's like a real dog. Okay, barking conveys nothing. Why? It's so stupid. Unless this daemon just can't talk, which I don't think there's a single daemon that can't talk. Like, it could literally just bark orders. Is something over here. Let's investigate. Oh no, I think it's over here. There. Barking conveys nothing. Why bark? This poor monkey daemon. Like, it's had to deal with this horrible woman its whole life. Like, it's horrible itself. But it's clearly been abused and it's I don't know. Can daemons get depressed and kill themselves or something? I don't know. I don't know. That sounds weird. Can a daemon kill itself? I don't know. Or does that give too much agency to the daemon? I always found that weird. Like, why are the humans the dominant? Why aren't the daemons the dominant? Like, I would love to see a character in this where the daemon is the dominant part of the pair and the human is the passive one. Like, the daemon interacts with other people and stuff, and the human just is quiet in the background. That would be very, very interesting to see. But like, he's stuck on this ride. The monkey daemon is. He's just stuck on this ride, and I don't know. He seems very unhappy with his lot in life. Very, very unhappy. Don't blame you, Lyra. I'd fucking run away from this shit as well. Like, I don't think she has a single adult figure in her entire life, or like in her life at the moment, that she trusts. Like, every single one of them has lied or betrayed her. Like, Lord Asriel, he lied about being her father, about being her uncle when he's actually her father. Mrs. Coulter, she lied about being a decent human being. The Egyptians, they lied about being able to keep Lyra safe when they clearly can't, when the Magisterium just barges in like that. The people at Jordan College about keeping her safe, and they fucking gave her to Mrs. Coulter, and they try to poison Lord Asriel. Like, nobody. She has literally not a single person that she trusts. Is like, no wonder she wants to fucking run away. I'd fucking run away if I was in her position. Fucking exactly. She can't fucking trust anybody. Nobody tells her the truth. Literally nobody. Is that right, Rex? Is that right? Rex is talking. Nobody is telling her anything to do with the truth. Like, just like constant lies. Like, she's better off distrusting every single person she meets. Like, whenever she tries to ask questions, there's just lies and misinformation. Well, no, lies and what do we call it? Leaving out the truth, like saying something that's true, but leaving out key details. I'm sure that's got a word. I can't remember it at the moment, but like, she's completely justified being like this. Completely. This is the like fucking logical train of thought. Like, fucking if anybody was like this to me, I'd fucking go off at them. I have gone off at people that have fucking lied to me constantly, but this is fucking every single person in her life. Like, the only one that hasn't is Roger, and Roger's gone missing, and nobody's fucking helping her get him back. Nobody is. Finally, some honest answers. Mrs. Coulter is Lyra's mother, and there's I'm assuming as have watched the show as well, so I'm not going to go into details of it, but basically explains why Mrs. Coulter is fucking psychotic, why Lord Asriel is always on the run, and why the Egyptians care so much about Lyra. Everything comes together, like this one little bit here. So much fucking world building. Just this one little fucking 5-10 second clip. It just explains so fucking much. And one thing I've noticed watching this bit here, talking about everyone's lying to Lyra, it makes me think about the one of the main themes, fucking talking about themes, of the show is everybody lies about. Everybody's always lying to the main character. That's why her tool, the golden compass, shows the truth. She hasn't gotten to being able to use it yet, but she learns to use it. Shows the truth, and that's very important. When every single person is lying to you, and you can't tell what's right and what's wrong, and what's anything, being able to tell the truth from the lies is key. And like that's so well written, I find. That that she's able, like, most stories of like that, I would find an item that lets you see the truth, like just anything, you ask it anything and it tells you the truth. I'd have a kind of a big problem with that, because it's like world breaking, that is. But the thing with this one is the adults in the universe, the other people, can't figure them out properly. They know they can use them, but they can't get exact answers because they don't know how to read them properly. Lyra, when she gets to it, she can actually read them properly, but because she's a child, she can't actually. She doesn't seem to ask the right questions. She doesn't. Like, I'll tell her the truth, but to get to a truth, you have to ask the right questions. And because she's a child, she doesn't know what those right questions are, and so she gets. That's where, because usually if you give fucking any adult something that just tells you the truth about anything, it's like, fucking hell, they solve every single thing in the whole world, because an adult knows how to do that. A child doesn't know how to do that. A child doesn't know what to ask it to get the answers she wants. So she makes emotional questions, on the spot questions to a specific situation, because she's unsure of herself, and she's unsure about her people surrounding her. It's fucking a broken power, but it's handicapped in such a way that it doesn't become as broken. Like, if Lyra she's an adult, then yeah, it'd be fucking broken. But because she's a child, from that perspective, it becomes a lot easier to manage story-wise. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's keep going. Someone who's fucking scared of heights, she seems to really be pushing it. Like, I get that she's fucking depressed and is drunk, but like, I'm fucking terrified of heights, and there's no amount of liquor that you could put in me, no sag you could get me to get on a fucking ledge like that. Fucking hell. There's a little bit here with those robotic beetle things. It really puts into question, like, how fucking advanced is the technology in Lyra's world? Like, the culture is clearly like 1800s or like early 1900s, but I think more 1800s society wise, but the technology seems to be well more advanced than that. This is my little headcanon theory. Because humans have always had daemons, why not? The reason why they had daemons is help them progress further in society, well, technological wise, than did in our universe. Because now in our universe, we were hunter-gatherers for ages until we domesticated animals. They had domesticated animals inbuilt into them. I would assume way back then, a lot of people had cow daemons and horse daemons and daemons that, well, not technically not horse, or they were more like auroch ones, and I don't know, some beast of burden ones. Yeah. So I think that's what helped them get technology a bit earlier. But yeah, I don't know. The assassin is recruiting people for the hunt, and the hunt is beginning. What Lil Arms here is pretty much saying is, they're only coming after us because we're holding Lyra. We fucking ditch her, they're not gonna stop coming after us. It's the fucking, we should actually be focusing on forcing the British people, like the people, not the non-Egyptian British people, to catch them because they're in their territory. They're not in the Egyptian territory. Problem with that is, fucking, it's your kids, mate. This is like saying fucking, let's put this to a fucking, say North Korea was stealing South Korea's kids. They were just kidnapping them. What if like people from North Korea, and then the people from South Korea said, "Oh no, we're not going to go get them back. That's North Korea's responsibility to give them back." Like, if you're fucking retarded, mate. No. I realise that this metaphor would probably lead to nuclear war, but basically, fucking somebody's fucking up your family, you fuck them up. You don't get someone else to fuck them up for you. You get them to help you fuck them up. You're still participating. You don't just shove it all onto them. Like, holy shit, how spineless can you get? These people don't know who you're talking about when you say her. Like, they probably, if you said Mrs. Coulter, I think it would click in their minds who you're talking about, but her, that's so fucking vague. Did I say fucking? Jesus Christ. The guy in the background made a good point. The fucking North, like that's like saying, let's look for someone in Antarctica. Like, probably not as big, but that's a fucking massive area. Then old guy over here, I'm terrible with people's names. He's like, we'll get support from people who live there. People that live there, they're gonna fucking know shit. And when I say people who live there, I mean the witches. The witches of the North. They know the way around. They fucking know a lot of shit. Of course they're gonna go fucking talk to the locals to find out if they've seen anything. You're bound to find something. And if you don't, you're in the wrong spot and they go to a different spot. It's pretty simple, really. After the Egyptians pledged their support to fight and stop the Gobbers once and for all, Lyra's working on deciphering the alethiometer. Just reading off like fish, lightning. There's a horsey, an owl. There's a baby, an apple. There's, I don't know, is that a cornucopia? I think that's a cornucopia. There's a planet. There's a fair few of them. Can't really see them at the moment, but yeah, there's a fair few. It's a bit faded. But yeah, she's working on deciphering that, and something is going bump in the night in the background. Ooh. Why would you give them more information to get to Mrs. Coulter's place? Why would you give them any information? Why aren't you stopping them? Like, you know how dangerous these people are. You fucking know. And you also know you're getting support in the north. You're going to the north to meet people, to ask them questions. Why are you risking this? Because if they get caught, they get found out that you're going to the north. This is a terrible idea. Jesus Christ. This is beyond stupid. It's working. She's figured it out. Oh boy. Okay, they're in. Now get in and out without making a fucking sound. Just get what you need and leave. ASAP. Be as quiet as a mouse. Be fucking quieter than a mouse. You'll fucking die. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Oh, fuck. She does not give a single shit. She's not even going to bother asking to interrogate. She's not even trying to interrogate them. She's just going to fucking shoot them dead. Holy shit. She's cold-blooded. I love this fucking voice crack. I love this fucking parallel between her daemon and her. She's fucking like, the daemon's fucking just whacking, like fucking going ape shit at the I don't know, falcon daemon. I'm not sure. Hawk falcon. I don't fucking know. The bird going crazy at it, and she's doing the exact same motions on him, trying to fucking claw him and smash him. Like, fuck me, what a psychopath. Okay, now the torturing begins. Now she fucking slowly rips off each of his fingernails to find out what the fuck is he doing there, and what the fuck does he know, and who he's with. This is the part where she fucking excels at. The fucking demon. And he jumps down the fucking elevator shaft to remove all attempts of her getting information. Jesus Christ, what a badass. Fortunately, his friends are fucking... Oh, I can't really say he's a pussy now. He's just a terrible actor. Okay. I don't know why I'm rambling on about this. Well, now the Egyptians are fucked. Because her daemon saw that there were two people, and she knows that one got away, and she also knows which files were in her drawer. So she knows fucking what files they stole, and she also knows that they know that they've got someone on the inside, because they knew where to look for the papers. You fucked up. You've actually fucked up, because now they know where they're going. Now they know everything about what you're going to be doing and how. So now they know how to prepare for it. Imagine if you just fucking showed up where you're going out of the blue and these guys had no idea. Holy shit, they would be so unprepared, you would just destroy them. Now they fucking know everything. You fucked up. I love this speech about many people tried to stop him and that we couldn't stop him. Like, Lyra didn't even attempt to try. She fucking encouraged it, gave them help. Like, fucking hell. And if many people did try to stop him, I mean, like, you can just literally restrain someone. You can physically tie them down to something. There are ways of stopping people, no matter what. This is a bit stupid. Wait, you never see one again? Where the fuck are you? Were you some fucking part of the clergy? Were you some part of the fucking higher establishment? Like, how? What? This raises so many fucking questions. Was he part of the clergy or something before he got kicked out, or did he run away when he found out some dark things become Egyptian? Because I don't think they just show them to Egyptians. I think they keep them locked up safe in the Magisterium's headquarters. I've got a feeling they don't just show them to randos on the street. Very raises a lot of questions, and I don't remember from the books what that actually leads to, if it leads to anything, or if it's all up to interpretation. I actually cannot remember. Beatles found him. Now they got to report back to Master, tell them where Lyra is. Yeah, you better fucking stop him, mate. Well, now they've got the evidence to say, hey, they know for sure that they've got Billy. They know for sure that they've got all these kids. They've got a list of all the fucking names. They know where they're fucking going. Yeah, they've gotten all the proof. I don't think they need to. I don't think they need to worry about convincing the others now. I think that they'd be pretty convinced after this. Yeah, that's right. If Lyra can read the alethiometer without training and researching and all the books and shit. She, holy shit. Like, on her own, that's pretty good. But with adults guiding her, telling her what questions to ask, oh god, that is fucking undefeatable. Yeah, I would really, well, constantly, I don't think they can think of all the questions, but nigh undefeatable. Nigh. There's always a slim chance you don't ask the right questions. But yeah. They got a big chance now. They have a very, very big chance now. What the fuck is this junk island that they're going to? Like, what? I get that they're getting a ship here to travel north, but what the fuck is this? This isn't a port. Like, I've been to dozens upon dozens of ports. This isn't one. This is fucking, what is this? Is this like a scrapyard or something? Like, it's too clean to be a scrapyard. But what's with the fucking piles of shit? What the fuck is this? What is with the giant pillars? What the fuck? This is really weird. This is really, really weird. Like, this, I don't know what this is. This is weird. Well, they know that you were fucking Egyptians, so you're fucked. They know who did it, they know the motivation, and they know where you're going because you took the fucking papers. And they know that they know that you know what they know. Like, it is, you shot yourself in the fucking foot. You thought this espionage thing would make it all good and better for you, but no, you just made it worse. You made it fucking worse. Why? And now she knows where Lyra is. You fucking good job, guys. Good fucking job. And that was episode 3 of season 1, The Spies. It was a bit fucking tismy in certain parts, what with the fucking sneaking in and the fucking hiding from, like, this, and the people, like, why the fuck did that dog bark? Why? That doesn't make sense. There was a lot of silly things in this episode that I wasn't the biggest fan of, but all uphill from here. All fucking uphill from here. I think this was one of the weaker episodes. I think this is the weakest episode so far. My ranking would be episode 2 would be the best, then 1, and then 3. 3 is clearly the worst. I think I might actually keep up this, try and rank them as we go. Yeah, this one definitely not the best. Bit silly and a bit brain dead at times. Yeah. It does get better though. It does get better. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.